Hello guys, it's me, Hrothgar, here again, and I'm going to show you how to make a more complicated TNT cannon today. In the last video, I showed you this simple TNT cannon, and while this is good for beginners, sometimes the more advanced people want something that can fire repeatedly without reloading, just the push of a button. So that's what I'm here to show you today. Demonstrate it right now. As you can see, it fired the TNT, and it lands over there. Okay, so how to build it? Well, here are the materials we're going to need. We're going to need one stack of stone bricks or other building blocks. It may be a little bit more or less depending on how you build. You're going to need one bucket of water, 13 dispensers, one button, 5 redstone repeaters, 23 redstone, and 10 slabs. These slabs can be out of anything, but I prefer the stone slabs because they look the best with the stone brick. Once you have gathered your materials, it is time for the build. Start by placing 5 blocks straight in a back line. So that's 5. Now we're going to put some blocks and fill this part out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you'll notice, it's directly even. 9 blocks is plenty. Because with the water, it'll only be 8. The next step is to put in the dispensers. You can put a block on this side and this side so the water has a place to go first. Now fill in your dispensers. As you can see, it looks the exact same so far. The next step is to put in the stone slab right here, which once again allows the TNT to have a safe place to fall into. Next step is to build up this wall. This will allow you to place the dispenser just like in the previous TNT cannon, facing straight down. That way it deploys without any problems. To do this, just press shift and look at the very top of this block and just place. It should naturally just form down. Okay, now for the next step, we're going to build up the walls a little bit. This is pretty simple, just build up the walls 2 pieces high. On the other side, we might have to edit this a little bit, because that's where the redstone will be running. Now what we can do is we can run our redstone along top of the dispensers by pressing shift and clicking. Run it all the way back to this back block, where we will now put a button. As you can see, it powers all the redstone. This is important for later on. Next, build out all the walls completely, and then we're going to build the roof. Start by placing 3 blocks in the back, and build it all the way to the front. Now, this is the simpler way to do this, by placing just stone blocks here, but it doesn't really give you the full range of motion. Sorry about that, guys. Wasn't expecting it to start raining. So this doesn't give you the full, not necessarily the full view, I guess. So you can't see the full range of motion of the TNT. So I like to place these slabs so you can really see the TNT, even though the dispenser sort of blocks your view. Next, we're going to place redstone along here, and as you'll notice on this side, you might have to place 2 pieces of stone slabs right here, so it doesn't have any problems when you make it run up the side, because otherwise it can interfere with the redstone down here. However, I'm just going to start off by placing the dispensers, or the repeaters right now. 5 repeaters, like always. And now we place the 2 stone slabs. Now you can just run redstone on top. You can do this on both sides as long as you have the repeater set all to 5 to the maximum ticks each. It won't matter, it'll just fire the dispenser, but if you're really into the symmetry and stuff, there's no harm in running it on both sides. Keep in mind that you would need repeaters instead of the redstone there too. Now it's time to test fire it. We don't have any TNT loaded, so just make sure that they both fire, and then the top TNT cannon fires afterward. The next step is to load up every TNT cannon. If you're in creative mode, you can use the middle mouse button to select a whole stack of it just by clicking over the item. If you're in survival mode, just gather some TNT and load it into the dispensers. Okay, guys, I'm done now, and make sure to fill up both sides and this top dispenser. It is very important to fill the top dispenser, or no TNT will get fired. Okay, if you built it correctly, it should be completely functional now. Let's test it out. There we go. And you'll notice it has a pretty good range on it. And the TNT is perfectly timed so it explodes when it hits the ground. Let's try that again, and I'll try and fly over there. See? It hits the ground and explodes. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see a very, very complex TNT cannon, leave a comment and a like so I know that you guys enjoyed. Thank you.